Right? Let's show on the road. So actually, I'm already aware that I can't do anything right now. Unlike our gameplay, Olimar just get blue Pikmin first thing. We're gonna have to wait on that. And before I do that, I need to do other things. So I need to go ahead and do all this stuff first. And of course, this means using Pikmin that aren't blue. But of course, we all know the rule. Alright, let's go ahead and get the yellow onion. There we go. Let's go ahead and read these numbers up. How much is this thing again? 20. Alright, that should be tried. Why am I bringing the yellow Pikmin up there not knowing if I have 20 already? Oh, man. Alright, there we go. That's all we're gonna do here. Ignore me, blowhog, alright? Cool, thanks. Alright, now we can actually go ahead and get the blue Pikmin from here. It's gonna take a while though. Alright, now it's in the massacre. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, y'all the rules. Every single one of your Pikmin get the frick out. It's blueberry time. Thanks. And no thanks to that blue Pikmin right there. Okay, bro. Like, even though you were clearing facing my direction, for some reason the rock went that way. I'll just go with it. Are you alright, man? Alright, now that we have the best dog girl ever, Bass, we can go ahead and do way more things now. Like any other dog would do. Like, you know, lick it and throw it up to the ceiling again and watch it get stuck. Moss is big. That can happen. Probably. You know, we're just gonna go ahead and go with that. I'm not gonna question it at all. I'm not gonna question how I got hit twice. And we're not gonna question how my Pikmin did not die. I'm just not gonna question it, okay? Don't question cause and effect. $13 days left. Let's get a move on. We already have 50 blue Pikmin. Oh, I can tell this is gonna be great. Wake up. Wake up. I guess that's just a hitbox. Alright. Unfortunately, I think this is about the one time I need to use a different Pikmin. Because of these right here. There's no way to get to Baldi from here. And unfortunately, there's no way to get it from here as well. So, one Pikmin use. Alright, you have served your purpose. One red Pikmin. I guess you're the Steve of this whole entire operation. Ah, frick, wait a minute. I remember. I need to also use Yo Pikmin as well. Because the other ship are just up somewhere where I can't reach. And of course, charging with the help. Can you die, sir? Thank you. You know, I want to talk about something that gets on my nerves when people talk about this game. And I know I might get, like, lots of backlash from this, or it might even start a smart argument, but Pikmin 4 is not an alternate timeline. It's just not. Like, I refuse to believe that it is. Like, I guess it's because I'm a new Pikmin fan. Only started Pikmin for, like, 10 months ago? 9 months ago, who knows? I'll talk about this as a fight body. But just, it doesn't feel like the alternate timeline. And just like, an alternate timeline would mean that this is not canon. And also it's completely different for the story. First of all, A, that makes no sense. B, nothing in this game proves that in A state. And if you want to go ahead and follow that Olimar log where he thinks Pikmin 2 is a dream, then that's stupid. Like, what the frick is wrong with you? Like, just because the game, like, plays that as a joke doesn't make that true. I don't see how that, you believe that. But just, like, I don't know, man. You can say whatever you want about the timeline, Like, you can say whatever you want about the timeline. I don't care. You cannot say it's alt timeline. And you can't say it's rebooted either. I don't want to call this game as a reboot either. I refuse to call this game a reboot. Like, it feels so new and refreshed along with side story that feels like it actually belongs. Like, I just can't take the fact that people call this a reboot or an alt timeline. It's not. Like, I refuse to believe that. And I don't hear any of this, oh, but Olimar has different doses of stuff. I do not care. I do not care. So what if they do? Okay, and you know what? Even to back up the statement, we know, we know that this game comes after Pikmin 2, because Louie's favorite food is golden Pikmin carrots, and he says, and I quote, hope to find the right delivery job. Like, hello? How else would we have a delivery job if it wasn't from Pikmin 2? How does that make sense? You can say it's before Pikmin 3. Like, I can see why you would understand that. That one makes sense. Saying this is before Pikmin 2 doesn't. I don't understand that. Like, hell, am I the dumb one here? Like, that just makes no sense to me. How you would call this game an alt timeline and a reboot, even though it clearly aligns to the story somehow. It's just, I've got into arguments of this before. And that just makes no sense. I refuse to believe that this is an alt timeline and a reboot of a game. You can say that this is a reboot. Like, this whole entire, like, Pikmin 1 adventure is a reboot. Yes, this is remade. This counts, but that doesn't make this game not canon. That does not make that true. This is a side mode. This isn't the full game. I just can't fathom how people will think that this is an alt timeline. An alt timeline. Okay, I already explained like what it means to be an alt timeline. Now, if you say it's a different timeline, like it's a different part of the timeline, that makes sense. You can say that all you want. You can't say it's alternate though. Like, I freaking hate it so much. And again, maybe it's just me being a new Pikmin fan, but just that doesn't seem logical to me. It just doesn't seem right. Nice. Super buff 20. And you know what? You can't say this is before Pikmin 1 either. You can't say that. Or even just all of Pikmin 1. Because we know that because of logs and enemy entries. Freaking, like, take the Horn Cannon Beetle for example. Take that for example. It's known that that two different ones exist. Why would Olimar know that? Well, Olimar know two different others exist if he hasn't already seen the one before. Why are you alive? Wait, don't you just go? Okay, sure. I don't want to keep going this way. Let's just, I don't know, man. I know this is just like a probably controversial thing I'm saying right now. But I don't like how this game just shut down because of that. Being called both a reboot or an alt timeline. You can say it's before Pikmin 3 all you want. That makes sense. I can believe that. Anything else? Nah. Just no. No. Just no. Alright. Aside from me of reasoning why, like, Pikmin 3 could be before, not after Pikmin 4, I find before Pikmin 3 reasonable. Just because the crew of Pikmin 3, quote-unquote crew of Pikmin 3, Don, Nelly, and Yorkie, they said that of having a food crisis. Now, nothing says this is the second time it was a food crisis. Because if it was the second time, then that would mean, of course, including Charlie, Brittany's, and Al's, rescue adventure. But since nothing states of that happening, then we could just go by that. But just everything else is already just be discouraged and just not shocked down for being like, yeah, that didn't happen, or it has already happened. I would tell. Also, I don't want to hear any of that. Ooh, the creepy conception is different than anything. Shut up. It's a redesign. Also, I think it's a better redesign. That you can. That's an opinion. No, sure. I honestly do prefer Pikmin 4's Chrysanthemum over Pikmin 2. The one in Pikmin 2 was just ugly. Like, it was just ugly. Also, what the frick? Did I not pull out? Oh my god. The Pikmin 2 design of the Chrysanthemum is ugly. This one is still ugly, but in a good way. Because it's actually well designed. The one in Pikmin 2 just looks like a nightmare. In a bad way. Like, it just looks badly designed. And who knows? Maybe it's just because it was polygonal, but if you made this creepy chrysanthemum design polygonal, I would still think it looked better. Okay, now that we got blue Pikmin here, let's do everything. That was easy. No, it's pretty strange that this dude's just called Titan Bullhog, and not the fiery Titan Bullhog or something like that. Like, just calling it a Titan Bullhog will mean it's just a normal Bullhog. This one is specifically a fiery one, but it doesn't have anything fire related in its name. Maybe I'm just have a terrible memory, which is most likely. But pretty sure they just call it that and nothing else. And nothing else related to fire. Could have called it the Magmatic Bullhog or something. You know, apparently, Olimar has a different music when you go to his areas. I have not noticed it ever. So either I am literally just going deaf, or I'm just playing the game so well that I don't even notice it. It's one of the two. It might just be the first one. Hello, ma'am. Again. Oh, God! Oh, they're dead. Alright, she's dead. I always love the Bullhog just corpse just splats down on the ground. Like, it's just so withered. Alright, I believe this is the last ship part I need for this area. I'm not gonna just get out of here. Can you just stop, sir? I'll be more thankful if you did. Thank you. See? Now you're dead, and I'm happy. I'm thankful, like I said. I think they'll have an easier time to get over here than over there. It might be quicker. Unless they're already over there. Ah, frick. 5 of them meandering around. Where? Why the frick are y'all just right here outside my range? Oh, that's why. That was not the last ship part. I think I'm slightly brain dead. Now, I know 10 days left seems threatening. But it's gonna be fine. We all know where the next area is. And judging by how things are going, I think I'm gonna have no issue getting every single ship part right there. Like, less than 2 days. Okay, well, I guess I got the ship right now. I guess I'll just get more Pikmin and grind first prices praise that I'll never use. There we go. Alright. So, of course, Our side adventure begins. Of Olimar's shipwreck tale while using blue Pikmin only.